SkyCell is a Swiss company. We are a purpose-led technology company to enable zero loss in pharmaceutical supply chain. And we do it through a combination of hybrid cold chain containers and advanced digitalization tool. And we're doing it in a way that is very safe, secure, and also sustainable. So we are a Swiss company founded about 10 years ago, and we had spent a lot of time developing the market in Europe. And the last 5 years, we have been focusing on the rest of the world. And the rest of the world means US and Asia. And in Asia, we know that Japan plays a very vital role in the pharmaceutical supply chain. In fact, Japan is possibly the largest pharmaceutical market in Asia. So of course, therefore, Japan is very important. So for now, I have developed, let's say, structure in place and operation in place in Asia, in Singapore, Australia, Korea, China, and of course Japan is also one of the key markets. So we are definitely very excited to be in Japan, working very closely with the largest Japanese pharmaceutical market to enable that they are able to use our technologies so that they can execute the supply chain much better. We are also concerned about the adoption of new technology, because what is in place in Japan came to here almost the last 20 or 30 years ago, and now we came on new. So we are concerned about whether the adoption of new technology will be received by the pharmaceutical companies in Japan. But having already operated here for the last 2 to 3 years, I think we are quite relieved that the Japanese pharmaceutical market are also very open to receive new technologies, and we are really looking forward to expand the market and penetration here to more of the Japanese companies. So when we came here about 2-3 years ago, we had to understand very quickly what is the dynamic of the Japanese pharmaceutical supply chain and the community. And I think through these programs, we learn a lot. The consulting firm has provided a lot of information about the size of Japan, where are the pharmaceutical companies and the manufacturing sites, what are the concerns, what are their expectations. And I think from that we receive a lot of information that is useful to us. And I think one of the key elements we found out was Japan was very high focus on quality, and it matches with our values as well, because we also focus very much on the high qualities. So this is one of the main things that we enjoy from the research done by the consulting firm, in giving a lot of information about which are the companies, what they expect, and where they are. This is really useful for us when we come to Japan and find out where should we be doing the business with. There is also another great value from the engagement with this program sponsored by TMG, was that they are also providing business matching, because the consulting firm are very well acknowledged in Japan. They have a lot of clients, the pharmaceutical industries, and now that they know what is our capabilities and what is our value and qualities, they are able to match us to the relevant Japanese pharmaceutical client. And that shorten our time in terms of coming to the market and quickly get in touch with prospective customer and may potentially make a deal. So that was really, really helpful. Yeah, from our own experience, that because Japan is such a large economy, it is sometimes quite easy to get lost, and especially for an incoming company like ours, we are not very big, we're not having a lot of people, and we do not have a lot of resources. So I realized through a program like this, let's say sponsored by TMG, it really helped us a lot to be able to speak to the relevant expertise and to be in a very short time able to find the targeted market and companies and business partner to work with, rather than going through a trial and error and probably in the process got a little bit lost. So I encourage any participant in the future to reach out to TMG to have a conversation and try to find a way to work together and hopefully create some positive results.